Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Max and thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to do a bit of a get ready with me. I had someone actually ask me to do a tutorial on the eye look that I was wearing the other day. So I figured I would record this while I'm getting ready for the day, doing my makeup. So let's get into it. I like to start off with, lately I've been using the Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm. So this is what that looks like. I got this as a sample in my Sephora Play, I believe. But I like to put this on and then just let it sit on my face while I'm doing other things, just so, you know, that moisture part soaks in and it dries down and stuff like that. I just rub it in my fingers. And this smells weird, but I actually really like it. Got my mouth. And it just gives you like a nice shiny glow to your face, which I've been putting this on my face and my Dr. Dirt Beauty Balm, which is probably what I'm gonna do today. And I've just been leaving it like that, and I think for the warm summer months and whatnot, when it's super hot out, it's like you're gonna be sweaty and glistening anyways, so I feel like this just puts me there. And my beauty balm has an SPF in it, so it's just like a really simple situation to put on your face. So I've been really enjoying this and that together. So I already have the pre it's hot outside look. But I also like to use my Glossier mintbalm.com because my lips are always dry, so I get that on and let it sit while I do my other face things. And then I like to start with my eyes. So let's get in. So I got a Laura Mercier eyeshadow stick in caviar stick eye color in the shade Rose Gold in one of my Sephora Play boxes. And I really like to use this as an eyeshadow base. One, it brings shimmer to the eyeshadow, and two, it just sits really well on top of it. And some days I even just throw this on my eye and leave it like that, just for those no makeup days where you still want a little bit of something but not too much and you're in a hurry. So I'm gonna lay this down as a base all over the lid. And it's nice and creamy, and it just gives it a really good, and then I rub it in my finger. It just gives it a good stick for the eyeshadow and also a bit more shimmer. And I have a hair in my eye to pop through the eyeshadow. So there's that. And the man of the hour, the woman of the hour, the eyeshadow palette of the hour, whatever you want to say, is the Dream Street Kathleen Lights and ColourPop eyeshadow palette. And these are these fancy colors. This is the palette I've been using this month. I love this palette so much. It's amazing. So the first shade we're going to go with is, I'm going to go with the shade, I think it's Twinkle. It's this matte shade right here. I hope I'm doing the names right. And I'm just going to take a blendy brush and zip it in there. And this palette does have a lot of fallout, but I just tap it and that doesn't bother me. I think it helps pick up a lot of pigment and you don't necessarily have to sit and build and build and build. I kind of like it. But this is just going to be going in my crease right under my brow bone for a good transition color. I just really like to blend it out. So what's your guys' favorite eyeshadow palette? This is definitely, I think this one is safe to say is my favorite. I love this eyeshadow palette. I really have been loving like everything ColourPop that I've been using, and they're like a really affordable brand. I have not yet had something from them that I have not liked. I really want to try out their highlighters because those look gorgeous, but I haven't picked any up yet. So I'm just dusting off my blending brush here. And then what I'm going to do is go into this deep matte red shade here. Oof. Let's go with Water Bearer, maybe. I don't know how these names like line up because they're on the back. We're just going to go with the deep matte red shade. Tap it off. And then we're just going to pat this on the inner corner and the outer corner. I think people call this like the halo eye effect thing going on. So we're going to do that. And I don't connect them. Not until, like, eventually I guess I do when I'm blending, because I want them to look more blended and seamless, like, at the top area. But for now, I just like to build up the pigment on the inner and the outer corner until I feel like I like the way that it looks. This is so weird. This is my first like talking through makeup tutorial kind of thing. Like, I know that I don't do things like, you know, beauty gurus or whatever do, because I'm very new to all of this, especially the filming portion. Like, I've been doing makeup for as long as I can remember. I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, I wasn't allowed to wear makeup, and I used to sneak it in my backpack for school so my mom wouldn't find out, because she'd be working when I got home from the bus, so I would just take it off really quick when I got home, and she would never know. I was naughty. If you're young and you're watching, don't do it. Bad influence. But I've always been obsessed with makeup, like my whole life. I used to be a really big tomboy when I was younger, and then as soon as about the 7th grade hit, I was just makeup obsessed. Like, I could not get enough of it. And I've just been practicing and trying to learn new things ever since. Because that's all it really is just playing around with things and practicing. And this eye looks a little crazy in the inner corner. I'm going to dust my brush off. And then I'm going to take my new Luxie brush that I got in my Ipsy, if I can find it. Where did you go? Oh, got it. It's hiding. And I'm going to dust that off because I need to clean my eyeshadow brushes, but who doesn't? And then we're going to go into those really cool, like, duochrome. It looks silver in the camera, but it's got, like, blue, silver, almost like a purpley color in it. It might be called Mermaid Boy, which I hope so, because that's a pretty good name for that. But we are going to dip our little Luxie brush into it. Tap it off, and And then we are going to place this in the center of the lid where we left that space open. Just patting it, I'm not rubbing or anything, or swiping back and forth or such. I'm just patting it in the middle. Building it up to the amount of shimmer that I want. And then at the top, I like to take the very edge of the brush, almost laying it like this way, and then swipe it back and forth to get like a little basically line in the crease, making it go across the darker shades. But I love this color. I feel like there's just nothing like it. I use it as much as possible, like any excuse to use this color. I'm just always throwing it on my face. Like, it's just so fun. So I've been getting some new subscribers lately, and hi, I'm really excited. And yes, I've definitely been subscribing back. Everyone's like, please support me too, and of course I will. You guys have been supporting me. I would love to support you in your new journey as well, or your already done journey, wherever you're at in the YouTubing life. I'm just super excited because this is something I wanted to do for a very long time. And I'm finally having enough courage to do it, and I'm just super excited about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back with our blending brush, and we're going to take that very first matte tan shade, and we are going to blend out the crease where we originally put it. Just doing window wiper swiping motions. Just really buffing everything out. And this is all about, for me at least with this look, it's all about blending and adding and blending, like whatever you feel the finished look should look like. It's just whatever, just it doesn't have to be some specific thing. Like, you can do it totally different than I do it, and it can look great. It doesn't have to be specifically this way, or it could be more bold, more subtle, whatever you feel. I like to just play around with things until I like it, and yeah, whatever happens, happens. I usually can't create the same exact look like more than once, you know, because it's just, I always do it off of a whim. Alright, we're going to go in back with the darker matte red shade. And just slightly try to blend it into the blue. Blending out the edges so it kind of works together, rather than being one color on top of the other color. For mostly all these eyeshadow looks, just take a lot of blending. It's like the main thing you're doing the entire time. Also, it's like, sometimes stuff looks different in person than it does on camera as well, because I know I'm not an expert here and I haven't figured out the whole best lighting situation. I love to watch people's makeup tutorials on YouTube, and I feel like they just look so good. And I feel like for me, when I look into the camera, it's like there's shadows and there's definitely different things that I'm seeing there than I'm seeing in my mirror. I hope you guys can perfect this look better than I can. Or I hope that there's somebody out there that is just learning how to do makeup and they want to figure out how to do the basics. And I can help them learn something new. That would be pretty cool. Alright, and then we're just going to go in with our shimmer and touch up just right in the middle. I just want it to be super bright. Alright, now we have our Dr. Jart Beauty Balm, and we are going to do this, finish up the face, and then we will finish up the eyes. And I just put a little bit on all over like I did with the moisturizer. Except for my chin, I just got it everywhere. And then today, I'm just, seriously, how did I get eyeshadow on my face? Like, seriously? Only me. Okay. Today I'm just using my hands. Sometimes I use a brush or my beauty blender, but lately I just feel like your hands just kind of make everything melt into your skin nicely. So that's the way I've been doing it. Just depends on the day. I like to make sure I get it in my hairline and down my neck and all that good stuff. So if you guys use a tinted moisturizer, what's your favorite? I've been using this one for so long. I tried a sample of the It Cosmetics CC cream, and I really want to pick up a full size of that because I really liked it and it has like nice coverage for a CC cream. I also want to try their Bye Bye foundation because I'm not a huge foundation wearer. I do wear it occasionally, like if I really going somewhere and I want my skin to look extra perfected, I guess you can say, I'll throw on some foundation. Lately I've been using a sample of the Cover FX one, and it's actually pretty cool. Alright, for concealer, we're going to use the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer today. I've actually hit pan on it. That was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever used up like a concealer before. And we're just going to pat this under the eye and let it sit like that scary looking thing for a sec. We're just gonna go extra today. with our concealer. And then I do some down the nose. And then of course I got a zip by my mouth. So we're gonna try and cover that up, and one on my chin. Alright, looking scary. And then I'm gonna take my damp beauty blender. I have the micro beauty blender that I've already got wet. So I'm just going to blend this in. I actually really like the Benefit concealer line. I have the whole like little miniatures with the pencil kit and stuff like that, and I actually enjoy all of them. Especially the hydrating one is when I'm having like dry under eyes in the winter and stuff. That like really hydrates and really helps. Looking nice and concealed. And very shiny. Alright. So there's that. And then I take my beauty blender, the same one, and I've been using this Stellar Cosmic Face Powder in the shade Haze, and I love it. Like, I've never really liked a face powder before because I have dry skin, and this stuff is amazing. It makes, like, I only put it where I have concealer because I have dry skin. I don't usually set my entire face or anything like that, but this stuff makes your eyes like super smooth, like all day. You can like feel your under eye and it'll be like soft, like baby skin. So I just take my beauty blender, damp some in there, work it under my eye, and I just stab my eye. The only thing I haven't tested this out yet is like flashback and all that, because I know a lot of people are concerned with flashback, but other than not testing that out, I am obsessed with this stuff. And this one I just got free with a $25 purchase from Sephora, but once I run out, I will definitely be buying the full size because I love it so much. And I never applied powder with a beauty blender before until I watched, dang it, I'm dropping it, Casey Holmes' video. She did it with her beauty blender or her sponge or something, and ever since I tried it, I really, really like it. Got hair on it now. But I just think that it makes everything look kind of smooth and amazing, and it feels awesome when you run your finger across your skin. And my light went off. Come back on. But if you guys have dry skin, what's your favorite powders? Let me know. And how do you apply them? I need the details. Alright, now that is done, we can finish up our under eyes. So I'm going to go back into the Dream Street palette. I can feel the hair on my nose, tickles. And I'm going to take my Kat Von D little pointed brush here, and we're going to go into that deep red that we used on our upper lids. Just tap it off. And then I'm going to shade it under my eye. Bada bing, bada boom. A little crazy right here. Alright, now we're going to do the Marc Jacobs, which is highliner, and it's just in the shade black. And then I like to take this and connect it with my wing in the corner and just swipe it. And I only do halfway because I feel like it makes your eye look bigger. Because I have very tiny eyes, so I don't like to go all the way across. Because I feel like it just encloses them. But doing eyeliner halfway, at least in my opinion, I feel like really opens up the outer part of your eye. Alright, so there's that. Ta-da! Now we can go in with mascara. What are we going to use today? We'll use our Sephora Lash Craft. I still have that hair on my nose. Sorry if I keep playing with it, but I can't find it. But this is the Lash Craft Length and Volume Mascara. You know what it is? It's on my Monroe. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. I think I got it. Oh my gosh. But this is by Sephora. And it was only $5, and it's pretty good for a $5 mascara. But I just, you know, blink and look crazy and apply mascara. I like to really try and comb it through my lashes. Sorry, I'm kind of like a mascara perfectionist. I feel like my eyelashes always need to be like really straight and even and done until I'm happy with it. So I might perfect them a little too much, but it's a thing. It's my makeup OCD. Okay, so there's that. If you can see a difference. I feel like mascara is always like the funniest thing to put on. especially on camera, because you're just like, normally I'll like drop my jaw, like trying to really open my eyes, and I'm like, why am I doing that? It's ridiculous. But I'll just blink on camera about 50 times. Looking like an retard for you guys. Alright, am I awake? Are they on? Now we can do blush and highlighter. Woo! Exciting! So here's everything so far. My Vogue. I don't know, I felt like a dork. This video is gonna be extra long. I hope not too long, but it feels already like extra long. Alright, so for blush, we're gonna use my favorite Dandelion Benefit blush, because there's no other better blush on the planet, in my opinion. I love it. So I just swirl my little brush around in there, tap off the excess. You know, do the cheeks. Working it around, blending it on my face. The way blush does. Swipe it, swirl it, blend it. I feel like, swirl it, bop it, whatever. That bop it thing that used to be popular. Twist it, bop it, punch it. I'm not funny, am I? I like to think that I am, but I'm really not. I laugh at my own jokes though. So sad. Are we blushed? Are we flushed? I'm gonna put a little on the bridge of my nose because it's summer and we like that little sun-kissedness going on. So, just looking a little blushy. Gonna do some on the forehead. Just a little blushing in the face, do it on the chin. I'm blushed. I just don't like looking so pale all the time. I'm just very pale. Which, yeah, it's a thing. Whatever. Okay, now for highlighter, I've got my Mary Luminizer from The Balm. And I have my little SL Miss Glam, pretty cute little sparkly highlighting brush. And I'm just doing the cheekbones, swirling it around, opening my mouth again like it's doing something. Like, oh wow, it's highlighted. Then I like to go above my eyebrow. And then I like to do on my brow bone. Highlighting that. To the other side of my face. Do the wow. Making it shiny and glowing. Then I like to do my nose. Making that all shiny and fun. Like a shiny Rudolph. And we can do the Cupid's bow. We can highlight everything. Whatever works for you, highlight it. We'll also do the inner corners. I just gotta clean off this brush with the red on it. So I don't want red inner corners. So that's just not what we're going for. Alright. Get a little highlight on our brush here. And inner corner we go. Look at that. Highlighting it up. Bam. Oh yeah. We're glowing now. We are highlighted. All right, now for the last touch here with the lips. So what I've been liking to do lately is taking my, why do I always forget the name? It's in the shade Saucy. And it's by the Beauty Crop, I want to say. But it's not even on here. Pretty sure it's the Beauty Crop. I got it in an Ipsy. It's just a nice little crayon. Gives your lips some color. Getting it all over there, in there, on there. See? Alright. And then the finishing touch, I like to use the Huda Lip Strobe in the shade Shameless. This just adds what you need. Look at that. Oh yeah. It really amps it up, like, bam, I'm here and I'm ready. If you're gonna wear this though, make sure if it's windy out, you put your hair back because it'll be streaking all over your face. That happened to me the other day. It was not fun. Then your lips are just nice and glossy and good to go. Alright guys, here's our look today. Get my hair, it's a mess. It's probably cuter with the cat ears. What do we think? Yeah? Did we learn anything? Did we have fun? I don't know. I sure did. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. I hope you did learn something new. If not, I'm really glad that you stuck around. I'm really glad that you clicked on the video to view. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.